What was this block like in the early
Oh,
70s?
it was fantastic.
I'm Lisa Amos, and welcome to Suffolk History in a Nutshell. I was born and raised in Suffolk, Virginia, and it's still my home today. Join me as we explore this historic city and uncover the stories of its charming people and places. I'm standing today at the intersection of Main Street and Washington Street. Now, over a century ago, this area was known as Washington Square, and it was the hub of Suffolk's retail life. In fact, the coat I'm wearing was purchased in the 1940s by my grandmother from one of those stores, the College Shop, which was located just across the street. A century ago, Washington Square at the intersection of Main and East and West Washington Street was lined with shops. This photo, dated around 1880, shows a snow-covered view looking east down Washington Street. Two major fires in 1885 and 1888 destroyed large sections of this area. However, determined Suffolkians rebuilt it each time. This photo from around 1890, looking west down Washington Street, shows this area after it was once again reborn from the ashes. The building at the far end of the photo is where Festival Park stands today. Check out the horse-drawn trolley cars. Old photos and advertisements reveal a time when downtown offered shoppers a myriad of choices to enjoy, like Leggett's, the Young Men's Shop, Bar Brothers, Woolworths, Beatty Latterberg, the College Shop, and Ballard and Smith. Like many small towns, the advent of malls and box stores changed the landscape of downtown's retail shops. But one special lady endured the changes and has been a fixture of the downtown Suffolk retail scene for over 50 years.
We are here today with Cecilia Strickland. Cecilia and her daughter Michelle are the owners of Cecilia's Boutique and Gifts right here in downtown Suffolk on Main Street. And Cecilia, I want everyone to know I'm Cecilia styled for the holidays. I've got my beautiful dress and all my accessories and everything thanks to you. And you have a beautiful store. Just give us a little idea of the store.
We carry all of your great styles and your companies because we like quality. And we're very into materials and things that'll last and don't look like everybody else. And lots of other things, but we try to have everything that everybody, if you're looking for something, we have it.
I want to talk a little bit about history. And the reason I wanted to interview you is that you're kind of a special lady. You've been on this block for a long time. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I started down here on Washington Street, and when I was 15 years old.
Can we talk about that for a second? We have a little picture here. I think of that. Tell us a little bit about this girl.
Well, this girl was 15 years old. So I walked into, it was Lester's House of Fashion back then, and Mr. Dennison came to me and I said, I want to work, and I want to work in fashions, and I know I can do it. And I started that day with him, and he led me and showed me the ropes.
What was this block like in the early 70s?
It was fantastic. We just had everything down here. I mean, the streets were full all the time. Everybody knew everybody, and it was just my dream. I just loved coming to work every day. The people you just learn them. You knew everybody, what they wanted. I call on the telephone, hey Nancy, I have this for you. Hey Sue, I have this. And they would just come running in.
And when you opened Cecilia's in 2017, you came back in the business kind of, you could have opened anywhere. Why did you pick? I know you loved this store, but why downtown Suffolk?
Because my heart was always here. It was just a big, happy place.
You have hope that downtown's coming back.
It's coming back. I know in my heart it is.
We hope you'll join us December 7th and 8th for the historic Suffolk Holiday Tour. Make it a day by enjoying shopping, a great meal, and a stroll through our historic downtown. To learn more, go to suffolkhistory.org.